Guys, we're gonna do a brisket flat in my Ninja Foodi Grill. Coming
This is
up.
Cooking with CJ, the show about cooking, drinking, barbecue, and all the other stuff that goes along with it. I am not a chef, I am not a bartender, I am not a pit master, but I play all three on TV. I'm gonna show you how to make quick, easy, tasty recipes and have a little bit of fun along the way. So let's get this party started.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ, and if you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's crew, you know I love you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, that bell next to it, so you get alerts on what we're doing here. Go ahead, I'll wait. Play that Jeopardy theme. Anyway, all right, so you've hit that button, we're ready to go. So what are we doing here today? Well, guys, we have another subscriber request. Someone asked that I would do a brisket in the Ninja Foodi Grill, okay? So how are we gonna do that? So what I'm hoping to do with this is replicate kind of like the bark that you would get on a outdoor grill, okay? So you know I'm all about trying to bring the outdoors in with this Ninja Foodi Grill. So we're gonna give this one a go, all right? So what I've already done is I seasoned it with the beef rub from Hey Grill Hey. I'll put a link down below. It's a great rub for the beef that you cook, so steaks, brisket, tri-tips, whatever. It's a great rub for it. So like I said, I'll put a link down below. Not affiliated, just like their product. But I'm gonna do a little bit more to it. I let it sit for a couple hours in the barbecue beef rub. But when I bring you over to the Ninja Foodi Grill station, we're going to add just a couple more things to it to hopefully kind of more mimic the brisket style of outdoor cooking, okay? It's gonna be simple, but it's gonna take a little bit of time, okay? Let's get onto the Ninja Foodi Grill station, otherwise known as my kitchen island, and let's get this cook started, all right? Come on back. All right, guys, we're over here on the Ninja Foodi Grill station, and like I showed you in the opening, we set this brisket flat up with a little of the beef rub from Hey Grill Hey. But what we're gonna do to get this completely ready, make it kind of Texified, if you will. And I'm not the hugest fan of liquid smoke, but I'm really trying to make this brisket turn out like a full-on barbecued brisket. So I'm gonna use just a little bit of liquid smoke on there. All right, this stuff goes a long way, okay? So just a couple little drops, it'll get you where you need to be, okay? The last thing we're gonna do to get this Texified is I got some coarse ground black pepper here. Usually I'll just use my pepper mill, but I wanna make sure that we really get even coverage over this. So we're just gonna go over it. There's pepper, pepper in the rub, but I'm really trying to build that crust, that bark that you see with Texas style briskets. So we're going to use a fair amount of this pepper on top. I'm not gonna worry about putting this on the bottom, but I want a good coating on top. It's gonna stay fat side up the whole time. So I'm not gonna stress about getting more pepper on the bottom. It's peppered, but I want a good pepper on top. Yeah, looking good. We have the brisket completely prepared, ready to go on this thing, so let's get this Foodi Grill preheated. We're going to use the roast function. We're gonna cook this at 350. This is what we would basically call a hot and fast brisket cook, okay? That kind of alludes to getting it smoked pretty quickly within a couple hours, on the grill outdoors, wrapping it with some kind of braising liquid, and letting it cook in there in a wrap for a couple hours too. This is basically, it's just a 1 pound, a little bit more piece of brisket. So I have the grill plate in there. We're just setting it on the grill plate. We're not using the grill function, we're using the grill plate, okay? Roast 350, couple hours, check it periodically. I'm gonna put my meat stick thermometer in there, and we'll keep an eye on it. Every half hour or so, I'll probably spritz it down with a little water just to make sure it's staying moist in there. But this is how we're gonna roll, okay? Come on back. We got our meat stick in there, our wireless thermometer. It's ready to go. I'm gonna throw our brisket flat in there. Just let it sit in the middle. Shape it up the way you want it. This will shrink up as it cooks. Let's shut this down. I'm gonna change the time real quick. Okay, 2 hours, it's going. I'm gonna check it every half hour, and like I said, we'll spritz it down with a little bit of water, keep it moist in there. We are about a half hour in. It's looking pretty good. Like I said, it's tightening up. So this piece of the flat, like I said, was only about a pound and a half, okay? So obviously you could fit a bigger one in there. I could probably even maybe 3 pounds. But before I spent like a bunch of money on a big old brisket, I wanted to make sure that it could be done in here. So you can see we're forming the bark pretty good here. Probably let it go another half an hour, and then we'll wrap it. We're developing the crust on there. You get, if you scrape your finger across it, not much should come up, if anything. So let's check the temp on it. This will come up the temp quick. So we're gonna just do it for an hour. Yeah, 150, 153. Usually when I'm doing a brisket outside, 167, I will wrap about 170, 175. But I want to give this just a little bit more time, a little more heat, okay? So we're gonna spray a little water on it, keep it moist. All right, let's go another half hour. Check the bark again, check the temp, and then we'll wrap, finish it up in there another hour or so, and we'll be good to go. We're about an hour in on this one, so let's get this. We're gonna wrap it now. You see that bark is set pretty good, like it ain't coming off. Okay, this is already temping out around 200. Let's add some liquid to this. Add a little beef broth. Just maybe half a cup. You can see it's kind of absorbing into the meat. Add a little bit of Worcestershire. Just less than a teaspoon. A little bit of extra rub, little hey girl hey in there, just because I feel saucy about it. Okay. I'm gonna tighten this up. I think we have a leak in the bottom. All right, no problem. That's why we have more. There we go. So let's open this back up real quick. Add just a little bit more of the liquid in there. I don't know what caused it to leak, but it is what it is. It's okay, we pivot, we move, we groove. Sometimes stuff happens. All right. Gonna take the grill grate out. Be careful, make sure you have your silicone deals in there. I guess they're pot holders. You know, there's a lot of little bits in there. Let's get this cleaned out, and then we'll put the package back in. Okay, we got our pan cleaned out. Let's add our wrapped up brisket in there. Okay guys, we're just short of 2 hours. You know, I'm feeling in there, it's going in pretty easily. There's a little resistance because of so much tin foil. I had to wrap it twice. But, you know, we're way above temperature right now. So we are going to pull this out and then wrap it in this towel and let it rest for probably a half hour, 45 minutes. I have one gloved up that's got a liner in it, because one hand is gonna hold this and the other hand is going to cut it up. So be careful. All right, there you go. Oops. There you go. It's definitely shrunk up a bit. I don't know. Grains are going this way. All right. Guys, this is dry as can be. I'm gonna label this under, I think we need a second go at it. Let's see here. I mean, it's a pull apart. Yeah, it's pull apart. I guess we'll see how it tastes. That's oh well, you know they all can't be winners, huh? That looks like beef jerky. That's solid beef jerky right there. All right, let's come back and talk about it. We're back. Let me tell you what happened, or what I can see happen. So here's the double wrap of the tinfoil. You know, you guys remember that there was a hole in the first wrap, and I thought putting the second wrap underneath it would still keep the juices in and be fine. Unfortunately, it all just kind of dripped out of the first tinfoil packet into the second one, so there's nothing moist. There's no moisture in the first tinfoil packet. So with that, this is what we get. Brisket jerky. Man. All right. This is good flavor. So this is making me feel like I want to do this again. Yeah. The flavors of this, man, it's spot on. Get a little of that hickory in there. You know, from the liquid smoke, I get all of that great seasoning, that beef seasoning, the pepper. All right. So, man, it's very good, very tasty. Let's kind of recap on, you know, what we could do better next time, which I will revisit this, okay? And once it gets made, I'll put the link for it right here, okay? What could we have done differently? I think the cook times worked out fine. We got the temperature we want. These, besides being dry, is very tender, all right? The edges are a bit jerky, a bit jerkified, yeah. One piece of tinfoil that does not have holes in it. Same ratios of the Worcestershire sauce and the beef broth or beef consomme, whatever you have on hand. I think we are onto something here. This looks like good brisket out of the smoker, but it's dry. Okay, it tastes good. I wouldn't say I put this up to, like, you know, the best smoked brisket you've ever had, but it tastes really good. We are on the right path here, and I promise we'll revisit this. I think getting a bigger brisket in there might be beneficial. So we're gonna give that a go, and knowing myself, we're gonna give it a go pretty soon, because I hate not getting the results I want or getting what's in my head on the grill. So we're gonna make it work. I hope you guys stick around to see how we make this work, because I know we're on the right track. We are definitely gonna do this again. I hope you wanna come along for that one. Yes, I know we can do this better. Didn't quite work out the way we wanted today. I'm still gonna eat this. What I'll probably end up doing is putting this into like a chili, you know, something that I can rehydrate it with. So don't worry, it's not going to waste. So that's it, guys. If you want to get yourself a Ninja Foodi Grill, links down below. If you want to get yourself some Cooking with CJ merch, Links down below. If you want to become a Patreon member, click this link right here. Become a show producer, true member of CJ's crew. Helps the channel out. All right. Till the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.